Alright, hello everybody. So the last time we were in here, we showed you what the new studio looked like with the new console, the new setup and everything. I might have briefly shown this window over here, and from where we're standing we can't really see what it is, so I figured I'd give you guys an actual tour of that room. So let's go check it out. Walking out, and as you can see, this is our DJ booth. This is kind of an extension of the studio that's in there. There's my reflection again. So the way this works out, when a show comes in and they have a DJ, they have some type of guest that want to use these turntables and use that as part of the show, they come in here. Now obviously it's a little awkward because you have this wall that separates the two rooms, but the way we worked it out is to where this mixer right here, this master fader, you send that up, boom, signal goes all the way down into that little hole in the wall over there. It goes into the other room and into the new console. That's the way we've always had it set up. There's really no difference here. This room is a little bit different than what it was probably 2 weeks ago. The biggest thing are these monitor speakers. You can see the pushed in cone right there. I will have somebody's head for that. But these actually used to be down here in this little shelving area, and the reason why we moved that is just because they look a little bit nicer. They have more of a studio environment. And they also produce the sound a little bit better when they're more at ear level. Now, for you audiophiles out there that are watching and listening to this, you're probably thinking, well, that's not exactly great because if the DJ's in here and he's, got a microphone such as this one right here, it's going to be producing feedback issues, and you're absolutely correct. The way we have this set up, however, is you use this microphone right here, obviously, to talk into, but as opposed to going into this console and having all the audio come out into this room, what's going on is the DJ will be sending all of his signal into the other room. The signal from that room will be coming into here on a separate input. He then activates here through the headphone cue, and then essentially the DJ has turned off these speakers right here and is only using the headphones to communicate and send the signal back and forth. So that's kind of the way that we work around it. It's not ideal, and when we actually get our new location, what's going to happen is these two rooms are going to basically be one extension of each other. Or I should say these extensions of a room will be just one room entirely, so we won't have this issue. But this is the way that we have to work around it. Over here, we just kind of have a sitting table, not really for sitting on, because this isn't really that sturdy, but if DJs come in, they bring their own DJ equipment. They can set it up over here. It's the exact same table. You can see it's a C4 SEFOUR table. It's got the same computer stand over there as it does here. Same exact setup. The only difference is this is kind of where most of the DJs spend their time, just because everything's already set up right here, understandably so. Over here we used to have this guy down here, which is a Newmark NS7. It's a really nice piece of equipment, kind of that new digital age sort of thing. We've got this poster right up here that shows exactly what it looks like. So that guy used to be sitting up on here. We realized not a lot of people were using it because they usually provide their own turntables, or they just prefer the old vinyl ones, which we have set up over here. So decided to wipe this table clean. This laptop doesn't usually sit here. I'm just kind of running updates on it. In the background, I was also cleaning this room. This is our main computer for this room. This is what normally sits in here. This gigantic, beautiful tower over here down in the corner, this is what basically runs this room. You can record, stream video, do all that stuff. And then this computer itself is hooked into this little speaker system down here, so you can obviously listen to whatever music you want going on. So it's kind of like two little offices stored into one closet space. I mean, this is a very small room, you can see. And then what you might have noticed all around is we have these turntables, or not these turntables, I'm sorry, these vinyl records all over the place. And basically we got this huge donation from Instructional Media here at Cal State Dominguez Hills. Said, hey, would you guys like a bunch of records? And we said, sure. We're thinking, maybe 50, 100, nothing too big. They literally sent us probably a good 1,000 of these records, so we decided that we were just going to take them and hang them up on the wall for decoration. I like the way it looks over here just because it's kind of staggered. It looks more like an actual wall this way. We kind of ran out of materials when we got around here. Not specific records, but just like screws, batteries, and stuff like that. So at some point we'll, kind of fill in the blanks here and there and make it look like a full record wall. I just think it's kind of a cool look in general. So that is our very short tour of the DJ room. This is probably the longest video we've done so far, and it's the smallest room that we have. So just wanted to give you guys a little insight on it, and we will keep pumping out the videos, so keep tuning in to KDHR.net.